Hi, my name is Amandeep Kaur and my friend name is Shiva Rishikesh. We are presenting our presentation on organizational behavior and design. We we're gonna discuss about Nexus Enterprises. Nexus Enterprises is a well-renowned company for its flexible working and promoting a good work-life balance for their employees. Another feature is it is a global leader in digital and technological services. Third, because of its popularity in digital market, the company attracted many talented individuals who want to attain a good work-life balance. Fourth one, Nexus is a famous for its work culture and providing an environment that allows employees the freedom to take decisions and work towards success. Now I'm going to talk about challenges faced by Nexus Enterprises. Naxos Enterprises was famous for its flexible work arrangement and promoting work-life balance and decision-making of employees before the pandemic. The another one is the after the pandemic, the company faces a lot of challenges because the office spaces were quite empty, resulting in lack of collaboration within employees, and over time it resulted in decline in performance of the company. The last one is the primary challenge was to find a right balance between in-person interaction as it was mandatory for team performance and to maintain the company commitment to flexibility and work-life balance of the employees. Now I'm going to discuss about long-term effects of flexible arrangement. First one is flexible work arrangement have promoted to strong culture of work-life balance, authority and independence. Another one is but there is also a risk that there would be a reduced informal knowledge sharing and leadership opportunity. Not only this, as the employee enjoys his work-life balance, he may feel disconnected with the organization's missions and aims. Another feature is these flexible arrangements may feel them isolated, psychological, and office attendance may require high motivation and other inconvenience like family problems, etc. may be barrier for them to attend in-person interaction.
So now I will be talking about motivating employee for in-person engagement. In-person engagement of employee helps the people in the company to communicate the ideas and decisions which would be helpful for the company's growth as well as the professional growth of the employee compared to remote working. So in remote working, people work in a isolated environment, so the decision making is like quite difficult, and also communicating idea is also a bit difficult. The barriers for the employee to attend the in-person engagement would be a vast variety of reasons like family responsibilities, disabilities, and transportation issues, etc. So these lack of perceived value on being physically present and also working on remote mode may also help it hard for the employee to work in an in-person engagement. In-person engagement means working in an office or working in an environment under a leadership or a manager. So the pressures between employees' identity and flexibility. The Nexus, we all know that Nexus mastered the art of flexible working, and also flexible working is one of the element of the company. As flexible working is the physical presence may pressure the employee, causing decreased performance. So for some people, working in a motivating environment may be motivational, but for some people, isolated areas may be the best place for them to work. So, but after the pandemic, that is the COVID-19 pandemic, the company wanted in-person engagement for knowledge sharing, joint decision, and also in-person engagement may help in professional development of the employee by improving communication and group decision making skills. So the in-person engagement would help the employers to often share their ideas and also help them to make decisions in a joint manner. These key in-person engagement can help in maintaining the company's key element like flexibility and autonomy. Creating office presence without mandates. Mandates in the sense like creating the persons to be physically present without any conflicts or something like that. By implementing certain strategies, it could be possible for employees to present in the office without mandates. There are some strategies which can be implemented to improve the in-person engagement in a company. So the first one will be motivational hub. By organizing a motivational hub, a person can share their ideas so that it would be motivational, and also it can help the people, help the employee to think more creatively. So the another strategy would be incentives. So when a person in person in an in-person engagement, it would be better if they are treated and given some incentives which help them to motivate so that they can work for the improvement of the company. The next strategy would be purpose driven gathering. The company focuses on quality interaction rather than quantitative interaction. Leadership role in shaping workplace norms. Leader is important for shaping the workplace norm. They encourage the employees to actively involve in office events, the hybrid events organized by the company. Leaders should make the employees for in-person engagement by providing the benefits and importance of it. So leader is the one who's responsible for motivating the people to work in an office environment by giving them certain allowance and benefits, and also discussing about the importance of the in-person engagement. To build an environment that employees want to be, the leaders should focus on inclusive, supporting, and engaging culture. Like in many corporate companies, a leader should not be dominant or something like that. So in this company, the leaders are tend to follow an engaging culture and more supporting to the employees. Also, managers should be made to follow a model behavior that should support both of person and in-person engagement, helping in creating a balanced environment for employees. The point clearly says that the manager or a leader who's in charge of the company should follow a model of behavior so that it may benefit the employees for both in-person and offline engagement. So, ethical and practical implications for worker with disabilities or some responsibilities. May in-person engagement would be a little difficult. So the enterprises should ensure the space or rooms are in place for those who needs flexibility. So not all workers are same. Some have their difficulties and some have their benefits. So workers with disabilities like transportation issues or some family issues, they may be offered flexibility shifts rather than in-person engagement. And practical implication may consist of balancing the in-person engagement and also the flexibility shift. Hybrid options for those with caregiving responsibilities and disabilities. Hybrid options are those which helps the employee to balance both in-person and flexibility shifts. So next, Amandeep will be continuing the topic.
Now I'm going to talk about recalling the employer value proportions. As workload increases, the company should upgrade its employer value proportions to maintain a balance between flexibility and in-person engagement. Another thing is a dynamic flexibility would ensure a great employer value proportion as it allows the employee to choose flexibility or in-person engagement depending on their needs. To maintain this transition, communication is essential to explain what they need, and also it helps in building the essential trust for these shifts. Last one is prioritizing flexibility and choice while also fostering collaboration and community will help in smoother transition and employee satisfaction. Now I'm going to talk about suggestions for moving forward. With the short-term solution, the company can introduce flexible and optional in-person engagement, and also this can be avoided with incentive for those going in track towards goal. Another feature is for the long-term solution, reimaging the workplace with lots of changes that employees need for collaboration is required and also leadership is made to follow a hybrid model behavior, focusing on a balanced approach between off-person and in-person engagement. At last, I'm going to discuss about conclusion. Nexus must focus on its prime element, that is flexibility, and also needs to add on more in-person engagement. Another one is the in-person engagement can be made even more effective by providing incentives and other like strategies. Third one, leadership also one of the crucial things for remodeling the workplace by implementing a new behaviors and strategies. Last, also conducting surveys for employees on which mode they require, whether in person or flexibility should be made mandatory. Thank you.
So to conclude this topic, I would suggest that balancing the flexibility and in-person engagement would be the crucial role for the company's growth. So the leadership and managers should play a crucial role in balancing the in-person employees and the flexible employees, so that they can work in a more motivated manner, and the creativity also improves. So it is suggested that the company should balance its inflexibility and in-person engagement. Thank you.